Thank you. We're going to go to Phil Schumann in Florida right now, and he's getting ready for the convention and talking to some Republicans there. And Phil, you can hear me because I got a couple questions for you before you go into your spiel over there. One is politics.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, politics will always rear its head here. With what's happening in Louisiana, the president has declared a federal emergency, which means that federal agencies, et cetera, can send people and resources in. Bobby Jindal, who is the high-profile Republican governor of Louisiana, is saying that's not enough. You need to tell us that any money we spend will be covered by the federal government. At the same time that the Republican convention is going on, saying let's tamp down on federal spending.
It's an interesting sort of paradox. You know, the federal government is paying $50 million here in the Tampa area just for security costs alone because it's considered a national security event. The Secret Service is in charge. Then the Republicans raised on their own more than $55 million. So all of this talk about the spending for rescue efforts in New Orleans, you know, it rings a little bit hollow given how much is spending here. And again, given the Republican platform, it's a good point.
All right, you are standing in front of a shed, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're trying to do something different aside from downtown Tampa. We are at an 127-acre estate. This is an animal rescue sanctuary. It's owned by Helen Rosburg. Now, that is a name you don't know, but you know her family. She's the great-granddaughter of William Wrigley, who, of course, founded the Wrigley Chewing Gum Company back after World War I, owned pretty much all of Catalina, the Chicago Cubs. And this is the only place like it in the world. It's the Wrigley Chewing Gum Museum. So this is Helen over here. Helen, thanks for letting us come in. Now, you have a passion for animals, a passion for preserving your family's legacy, of course. And as we look around this place, you also now have a passion for politics, which you say is because of Barack Obama?
Yes, indeed.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, I believe he's harming America. And I want to be in the army on the other side to fight for our rights and our freedom.
What went wrong, do you think?
He likes government way too much. The government power, government control.
And you think that Mr. Romney can change that?
Absolutely.
So you have the luxury, do you donate to Republican causes?
I do.
And you said one of your friends, though, ironically, is Alec Baldwin.
Well,
who might have a different view.
As long as we don't talk politics, he's my friend.
So is this fun for you? I know you have a great sense of humor, but we were talking earlier that you really think that what Mitt Romney is saying is true, that the future of the country is at stake here.
Oh, it most certainly is.
In what way?
Well, it's either going to be, I see it really going socialist. You know, we have socialized, Obamacare is socialized medicine, the government takeover of GM, just takeover, and the suppression of small business.
All right, well, listen, we're going to keep taking a little look around here. We also want to talk to you about your animals. You have how many animals here?
Over 200.
200. And in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to visit with some of them. I think you like them better than people, don't you?
Most days.
As long as they don't talk politics, she and the animals, they're okay.
Right. Here, have some gum.
My favorite flavor.
You know, it's amazing what chewing gum did, if you think about it. Huh?
Yeah.
She's got the estate, the Wrigley estate over there, Wrigley Field in Chicago. Huh? Putting it under your seat in the movie theater. But
Stepping in it.
You never did that.
No, never.
Never.
I would swallow it, but then they said it would stick to your rib cage.
I
stopped doing that. I know.
Did you ever, when I was a kid once, I got it stuck in my hair?
Oh, yes, and lighter fluid.
What? Oh, to get it out?
Yeah, to get it out of your hair.
I was little, my parents weren't home, so I took scissors and I started cutting it off, and it was really pathetic.
That was the start of your downfall, right?
That is why I got into broadcasting.